Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW X3 guys, and I'm talking about generation guys E83 or F25 and you have problems with your Vanos Solenoid. We'll explain guys where they're located, which one is intake, exhaust, and how to replace them. Also guys, we'll share two very important facts that can save you quite a bit of money, and you may not even need to replace your Vanos, so make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, that way we can keep providing these free videos. Now, if you need to buy new solenoids, parts, tools, I'll share guys the links where we get all our supplies from, and that way if you need something you can get it and it will be more convenient for you, so please check it out. This is the engine. We have the front end completely disassembled. That same engine you can find in BMW X3 from year 2005 to year guys 2015. It's based on the N52 engine, and it can be found in 3 Series, 5 Series BMW X3 and X5 BMW and 1 Series here in the United States. Before I start guys, let me introduce you. We have another channel that's our main channel, How to Repair guys. We have helped more than 69 million people. So if you have a BMW, subscribe guys. If you have another car as well, it can save you thousands of dollars on repair. So definitely guys, it will be a plus if you subscribe for both of us. So facing the engine now, okay, the front side of the engine, you can see it coming this way. Those are your Vanos solenoids, okay, right here. You have two of them because we have two camshafts. One is on the intake side, one is on the exhaust side of the engine. How do you know which Vanos is for the intake guys, intake camshaft? Pretty simple. The top one. Why? Because it's facing a little bit more to the right. What about the bottom one? It's a little bit to the left, and the exhaust side is on the left side. This is your exhaust, intake, exhaust. Removal and replacement of the Vanos is exactly the same for both of them, so we'll just demonstrate on one of them. Make sure to stay until the end. I'll share two more things, how you may not even need to buy new Vanos. Now, right here, you need to guys press that metal clip, press in, and at the same time while you're pressing it in, disconnect the wire. Okay. It's important, if you can, to clean the engine here good. Make sure that you don't contaminate, okay, and put any dirt or dust inside your engine, because that can cause damage, okay, to your engine on the inside. So we'll put a rack because we'll leak some oil out most likely when we remove the Vanos. So we'll go ahead and remove the bolt. Depending on the engine, if somebody replaced them in the past, you may have different bolts. So we'll go ahead, remove ours, perfect, comes out, and now we grab the Vanos guys, twist it a little bit. It may feel stuck because you have one O-ring, okay, right here, that O-ring that gets stuck sometimes right here. So make sure the O-ring stays on the Vanos. If it's stuck here, just gently pull it from the inside to the outside and make sure you don't drop it in the engine. Now, if you have problems with your variable timing Vanos, you can guys try cleaning and testing them. We have two videos that explains how to clean the Vanos and how to test it. So check it out, we have it on the channel. It will cover everything from start to finish, and I'll put the link in the description of the video below. Hopefully guys, that will help you do that. If you need to buy a new one, we'll put the link as well. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.